And now from our studios, Andermans present Cousin Bob Nicholson.
Now gather round your radio, listen while I sing. Gather round your radio, for Cousin Bob is back with you again. Well, howdy, friends and neighbors. Just to reach your old friend Cousin Bob, brought your way by Andermans, your big friendly furniture store, 1504 Broadway, right here in Mattoon, Illinois, the home of a million bargains in furniture. We're going to start this little shindig off here today with a tune I've got several requests for, called Talk to Your Heart. When you're alone at night with the world locked outside, have a talk to your heart about me. If you told that it's right that we stay apart, then let me come in and talk to your heart. Loving you changed my life in just one day. I'm waiting to hear what your heart will say. If you told that it's right that we stay apart, then let me come in and talk to your heart. Believe you me, I'll find happiness when you open your door and let me come in. If you told that it's right that we stay apart, then let me come in and talk to your heart. So talk to your heart if you can't decide. Remember my own is waiting outside, waiting alone outside in the dark. So let me come in and talk to your heart. Well, there you have it, friends. Talk to your heart, and I certainly hope you enjoyed that number. Right now, I want to talk to you about Andermans, your big friendly furniture store, 1504 Broadway, right here in Mattoon, Illinois. You know, friends and neighbors, what I want to talk to you about this morning is about that beautiful Westinghouse electric range. By grannies, I'm a telling you, that is a bargain. They really they will allow you $50 trade-in on that old stove of yours, regardless to make, shape, form, or fashion. They will allow you a $50 trade-in on this beautiful new Westinghouse electric range. And that's not all, friends and neighbors. They'll give you absolutely free of charge a Thanksgiving turkey. In other words, for Thanksgiving dinner, a big turkey for that Thanksgiving dinner there. Now, friends, why don't you go into Andermans right now and take advantage of this offer on this beautiful Westinghouse electric range. And I want you to go in there and see that stove today. You know, that's the most wanted electric range. And for those who demand the very most for your dollar, you know, you can get $50 trade-in allowance on that old stove of yours on this beautiful new Westinghouse electric range stove there, and a turkey, absolutely free of charge, to cook on that stove there for that Thanksgiving dinner. So let your old friend Cousin Bob urge you to rush on in there right now. That's at Andermans, your big friendly furniture store, 1504 Broadway, right here in Mattoon, Illinois. And that there's a home of a million bargains in furniture. Well, it's about hymn time on the program, friends. Caught an awful cold here, seemed like, over the weekend. Granted, I thought I was about to get rid of it, but it's coming right back on me. Going to do the best I can on this hymn. I've had several requests for. I'd like to send this out especially today to all my sick and shut-in friends, and for all wedding anniversaries and all birthdays. And the hymn for the day, Mansion Over the Hilltop. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where there ain't sun will shine. I want a gold one, that silvery line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Though often tempted, tormented and tested, and like the prophet, my pillow a stone. And though I find here no permanent dwelling, I know he'll give me a mansion my own. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop, in that bright land where we'll never go. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Well, there you have it, friends, our hymn for this morning, and I certainly hope you enjoyed that beautiful old hymn. If you did, drop me a card or letter and let me know about it. Be glad to hear from you. Friends and neighbors, you know, Andermans have really gone all out to give you fine folks top values in the way of furniture. And right now, you know what you can do? You can get a full-size round tub deluxe Maytag washing machine at Anderman's, your big friendly furniture store, for the low price of $129.95. That's right. But that's not all, friends and neighbors. You know that $5 will deliver this year wonderful full-size deluxe Maytag washing machine right out into your home. Just $5 down, and the balance on long, easy terms at Anderman's, your big friendly furniture store. And listen to this. If you'll just mention Cousin Bob's name when you go in there, they will give you absolutely free with this deluxe Maytag washer a $22.50 set of rinse tubs. That's right. A $22.50 set of rinse tubs absolutely free when you go in to buy this deluxe Maytag washing machine. All you got to do is just to mention Cousin Bob's name, and they will give you free of charge that $22.50 set of rinse tubs. Now, friends, that is the Ringer-type washer, and only $129.95, $5 down, 200-mile free delivery at your big friendly furniture store, and long, easy terms on the balance. Now, that's at Anderman's, the home of a million bargains in furniture, 1504 Broadway, right here in Mattoon, Illinois. So I want you to rush right on in there today and get you one of those Maytag washing machines. Won't you do that? Don't wait. No, sir. Don't hesitate. Don't mess around. And get right on in there just as soon as you possibly can and get that Maytag washing machine. That's the thing for you to do. Well, let's see. We're going to get right along the way now with our program here. And I want to do this number especially for mighty, mighty sweet little boy that I met Saturday night over at Charleston, Illinois. And his name is Bobby Leonard. And he's been sick for a good while. And I want to do this now. He listens to my program every day, and especially he listens to this Anderman show here, and they say he can sell furniture just about as good as I can right now. Well, bless his heart. I want to do this number coming up here. You're the only angel that I ever met, especially for my little cowboy buddy, Bobby Leonard. You're the only angel that I ever met. And I know you're meant for me. You were sent from heaven right into my arms. I'm happy like a prisoner just set free. The other one, they were not my kind. I trusted them, but they've all proved untrue. You're the only angel that I ever made. The only one I want is you. You're the only angel that I ever made. I knew someday you'd come along. Now at last I'm happy and contented to know that I'm not left alone. I stick with you. You'll have my love forever. Though maybe life may be gay or blue, you're the only angel that I ever made. The only one I want is you. Well, there you have it, friends. You're the only angel that I ever met. I'd like to send that out to my Sugarfoot this morning. And also, I'd like to do that for Ruth and Homer Wall up here at the truck stop. And also for Opal. Well, let's see now. Our grannies, friends and neighbors, I want to talk at you about this whole house full of furniture that you can get at Anderman's. That's right, a whole complete house furnished for only $795. That's a big saving there for you of $263.80. Now, you can get this whole house, complete house full of furniture for only $75 down, and the balance on the long, easy terms at Anderman's, your big, friendly furniture store. And you deal with Anderman's and Anderman's only. And so, friends and neighbors, why don't you go in there and look over this beautiful furniture that they've got there for you, and this whole house full of furniture. You know, you get a beautiful living room suite, and you get a wonderful kitchen assembly, and with that kitchen assembly, why, you get a Westinghouse refrigerator with a super freezer chest, and it also includes that wonderful Magic Chef gas range. And another thing, too, you get that beautiful chrome dinette set there with a 30 by 60 mother of pearl plastic top table with 5 matching chairs plus 1 host chair. And along with that, you get a beautiful 5-piece bedroom suite. Now, that's all for the low price of $795 at Anderman's, your big friendly furniture store, $75 down, 200-mile free delivery, and the balance on long, easy terms. Let me urge you to go on in there and take advantage of some of the wonderful offers they've got for you there at Anderman's, your big friendly furniture. They go all out to make you happy there, friends and neighbors, and just go in and browse around over the store and tell them that Cousin Bob sent you in, and you will really find bargains in the way of furniture. And, friends, your credit is good at Anderman's. That's 1504 Broadway right here in Mattoon, Illinois. I'd like to remind all you friends and neighbors that you can see your old friend Cousin Bob and all the bunch along with a big show at the Pioneer School this coming Saturday night, sponsored by the Parent Teachers Association. That's located on Route 121 South on the Toledo Road. So plan to be with us this coming Saturday night for a big show and an old-time round and square dance at the Pioneer School, sponsored by the Parent Teachers Association. It's about time for me to be leaving you, friends and neighbors. Like to remind you, like to urge you again to kind of send me a 2-cent postcard or letter in here and let me know what you think of this programming. I would appreciate it just a whole lot. So just back your cards or letters to Cousin Bob, WLBH, right here in Mattoon, Illinois. Well, I'll see you along about 12:30. I want to thank you for letting me come out into your home, friends and neighbors, and tell you to be good to yourself, drink plenty of good cold buttermilk, and carry a great big walking stick. Now it's time for me to go, and I want you all to know I tried my best to please you one and all. If you're feeling down and out, we can say without a doubt that a tune will cheer you up, we know.
Tune in again tomorrow at 10:15 when Anderman's again present Cousin Bob Nicholson.
If you're feeling down and out, we can say without a doubt that a tune will cheer you up, we know.